The hardest part about writing is getting your bum on a seat. Beginning authors put in too much action. When we judge competitions, one of the things we find is that people somehow seem to be putting cartoons on paper. It's what happened next and what happened next and what happened next and what happened next. It's really important to stop. You ask yourself, what is he thinking now? What is he feeling now? Because Robert Browning said, if you want your songs to last, base them on the human heart. And that is the root of why people keep reading. If it's just what happened next, like a cartoon, you might just as well go and watch a cartoon. It's probably done better. You quite often should go back to the beginning and just read it as if you were the reader. My agent used to be Gina Pollinger. When she was my agent, the last thing I did when I finished a book, and a book might take over a year to write, I would take it into a completely different room and I would pretend to be her. I would find that I was holding a pencil and there would be little squiggles where I think, she's not going to let me get away with this. And then I would go back one more time and sort out the problems I knew she would see. Reading it often with distance, yes, it can improve a book enormously. It's very difficult to straddle the commercial and the personal. And at some level you may have to choose. I mean, if you're lucky, the sorts of book that you truly want to write will also turn out to be massively popular and commercial and everything. But it's not a given, and you have to decide for yourself which way you're going to go. Reading's absolutely vital to being a good writer. I mean, every writer advises this first. I mean, it's almost the first advice, isn't it? Robert Louis Stevenson, read everything. It's a bit of a cop-out when you hear an author saying, oh, I don't read when I'm writing because I find it colours my style. And you think you can't have a very strong style if reading somebody else's book is going to colour it. And I've quoted Larkin before, but I will quote him again. He says, when you write a book, you have to treat your own temperament like a technical difficulty, and you just have to press on in spite of it. Because, and this is really important, nothing you write is ever as good as you hope or as bad as you fear.